Here is my first project. This is a 2002 Keystone Cabana. It's about 17 feet from back to rear. However, it does have this little part here that kind of folds down into like a bed like you'd see on a pop-up camper and adds about another 3.5 feet. So the total length is about 21 feet. So as you can see, for the most part, it's in pretty good shape. It has some clips here that are rusted that the tent part folds down and grabs so it stays snug. I will probably try to remove these screws, drop these in, drop all of them, any screws that are rusted, drop them in a bucket of vinegar to see if I can't get the rust to fall off. And if I can't, then I'll just replace them. But so I've already bought a lot of stuff for this. I've got a whole new lighting kit all the way around. And so I'll be doing that. But it's really in pretty good shape for the most part. I mean, up front there was a little bit of a ding, but I'm not worried about that kind of stuff. I only paid $3,500 for this, which is a bargain considering travel trailers in general are in very high demand right now because of COVID. There's a lot of people buying them just because they can't really do much else. So for the most part, all of the wheels and tires look about like this. This is probably the best one. Now in my garage, I actually have a full set for rims and tires. So I'll probably take this one off and mount it on the back as a spare because it looks to be a little bit better than the one that's already here. And then I'll just try to sell these for what I can get. But let's take a walk inside. So, all right, so what do I plan on doing on the inside? It's going to look totally different. I mean, it's pretty clean for the most part, but it looks like your traditional travel trailer with the, you know, the the horrible fabric and carpet and cabinets. So my plan is I want to open this up, make it very light and bright. So I'm going to paint everything white. The fabric is going to get recovered. The carpet's coming out. I have a bunch of really nice luxury vinyl plank flooring that came out of my house when we put tile down, and I kept it in the garage. But I'm going to replace the countertop here with butcher block. So this is going to get replaced. I've already got a new faucet sitting in the garage to go here. This is going to get replaced, and I already have a nice vessel sink with a little faucet that's going to go here. Might have to, I don't know. I'm going to have to see if I have to mount the faucet on the side here. I'm not sure how tall it is for this. I already have some appliance paint, epoxy. I'm going to resurface all the yellow and make it nice and white. We're going to put some tile or vinyl flooring down here, get rid of that carpet. I already have a 10-inch memory foam mattress coming for the full-size bed. These cushions right here are what go on the tent side when it folds out into a queen-size bed. The refrigerator here's, I mean, it's functioning. You know, it needs a good cleaning, but I plan on painting all this white and this black. And I already have, because this one works, but this one's broken off. So I already have them in my garage, a brand new set of pulls. We're going to do a nice little accent wall right here. I purchased a little curtain kit that will string along, and that way we can kind of close it off with just a little bit of privacy. But I'm really looking forward to getting started. I'm going to do a lot of demo tomorrow and try to have this thing ready to primer by the weekend. And on the outside, I plan on repainting the whole thing white with maybe a black stripe here and maybe a black stripe on the bottom, and just kind of cleaning it up. But I think it'll look really nice. I don't think this is going to take me that long. My background is I used to flip houses for a living. That's why I'm a general contractor. I'm a licensed realtor. So I flipped probably 50 houses. So this shouldn't be a very challenging project at all. Famous last words, but we'll see. All right, it is day one, demo day. Really not a whole lot to demo. I'm just going to rip out the carpet, take these out, and put the cushions in my garage so that I can recover them. Remove all the hardware. There's a few spots where there's some screws in the walls. Remove these valances that are tacky. Remove the blinds. Just get it ready for paint, bottom line. Let's go. right, I'm gonna get these removed so I get everything prepped for paint. One of the things I hate seeing is when people go through all the trouble of painting and then they do it with the cabinets on and you open it up and it still looks like this on the inside. So I'm actually gonna remove every single cabinet door. I'm gonna label them, remove the hinges. Either I'll probably just be cheap ass and paint them black, paint these black. But that way I can paint everything on the inside white. We're getting closer to painting the inside. One of the things that I need to do is we're gonna put some butcher black over these counters. So I'm gonna remove this sink because we're gonna reuse the sink if I can. There's a little mark inside of it. If I can paint it up real good, we've already got a new faucet. So we're gonna put butcher block here and here, and then there's a couple of spots that I've got to kind of rebuild some of the rotten wood before I can paint it. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to see if I can't sand out this little piece. If I need to, I'll just get it smooth. And then I'm going to use the same white epoxy appliance paint that I'm going to use on the tub and toilet, and I'll just recoat it. All right, y'all, that is pretty much a wrap for this first video. I really appreciate you guys watching. And if you're liking the content, again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.